Let's make a rainbow snake. Grab your art supplies and let's create something colorful together. I'm using my Snake Choice drawing page. This resource has many more pages, so if you'd like additional options, check out the link in the description. Here we go. I'm drawing this snake. First, I'll draw an oval for the head. When you reach this part of the drawing, be sure to leave some space here. Leave some space here. And also leave some space here. Next, bring the line inward a bit to form the snake's tail. Now, I'll draw the other side. This will determine the thickness of the snake. Try to keep it consistent, but it's okay to make it a little thicker as it gets closer to the head. I'm outlining my drawing with a marker so you can see it better. Pause the video if you want a little more time to finish your snake. Let's give our snake some eyes. You've got 6 eye options here. I'm choosing this one. Start with an oval, add a curved line at the top, then draw 2 smaller ovals in the center, which I'll fill in later with a marker. Next, I'll add an oval-shaped nose and pick a mouth. I'm going with a simple curved line and 2 cute teeth sticking out. And now for the rainbow magic. Since I want my snake to have 6 colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet, I'll divide its body into 6 sections by drawing 5 evenly spaced lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 6 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect for our rainbow colors. Check out the pattern options at the bottom of the page. You can use all 6 patterns or alternate between 2 or 3. I'm going to show you all 6. I'm starting with this triangle pattern where I'm drawing triangles at the top and the bottom. Next, I'm going to make a scalloped line pattern. I'm using scalloped lines, which look like waves, to create a scale effect. Next, I'll use a pattern that makes U-shaped scales. These look like overlapping scales. I think it's easier to start with the U shape in the middle of the snake and connect it to the bumps from the row above. Then fill in each side of the pattern. All right, let's turn the page. Next, I'll make straight lines. I'm drawing 2 parallel straight lines close together with more space between the next set of 2 lines. This pattern turns the corner, so I've decided to make them angled on the ends. Next, we'll make this zigzag line with circles. So I'm going to draw a zigzag line first, going around the corner. Then add circles above and below it. The last pattern is diagonal lines. I'm going to start drawing them in here where it's easiest to figure out how to angle them. Then I'll add them to the ends and make them a little longer. You can pause the video while you finish up your snake drawing. I'll see you in a minute. Now you can go over your pencil lines with a marker. Take your time, but I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video so we can get to the color step faster. Pause the video again so you can go nice and slow. Let's color. I'll start with a green head just for fun. Then I'll add the rainbow colors. For the red section, I'm going to add marker inside the outline of the snake's body and trace the pattern lines. You can leave the triangles white or color them in. It's your choice. Turn the page as you go. Make sure you have a comfortable hand position. For the orange scalloped scales, I'm going to put my marker lines under the scallops to give it a three-dimensional effect. For the yellow U-shaped scales, add marker lines under the bumps if you want more depth. In the green straight line section, you can fill in the spaces between the lines or trace directly over them. For the blue zigzag pattern, I'll fill in the dots and trace the zigzag line with my marker. In the violet diagonal line section, I'm going to fill the spaces between the lines with color. I'll also add a pink nose with a tiny white highlight to make it look shiny. Pause the video again if you want a little more time before we start using our crayons. You can use crayons, colored pencils, or watercolor to fill in between the marker lines. I'm using crayons. For the triangles, I'll color harder inside each shape to make them darker. Then lightly color over the entire section. For the orange, I'll color darker at the edges and lighter in the middle to give the snake a rounded 3D look. I'll repeat this technique for the yellow, green, blue, and violet sections. And we're done! I hope you had fun making your rainbow snake. Don't forget you can find the link to get more pages down below.